What's up, guys? Welcome to the first official actual programming devlog thingy that I've done ever. So, yeah. Wow, that was a really good intro to the video, wasn't it? There's my face. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, guys. Heck yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move myself over to this side. So this is a devlog for my minigame collection. Right now, we are going to be specifically looking at and working on Line Battle, which is a game that I made about a year or two ago. I was sitting in math class playing this one tank game that someone made on this app that we had on there. And I was like, whoa, well, I can remake this. And then it turns out that that when I was remaking it, I had a bug in it, and it did this where the bullets just drew all the time. So I was like, whoa, what if I just make Tron? And then I made Tron. And that's pretty much how it all came to be. And then while I was redesigning this game, I got some issues, and it's gonna become Ball Bouncers. The greatest game ever made, guys. I swear. So, I'm remaking Line Battle, Tank War, and I'm making Ball Bouncers with all the sub-game modes that I promised. I'm making all these in one complete package. I'm mostly almost done with like the base engine here and the framework that I can build off of. But just to show you how much shit I've got, the little cursor on the screen, I don't know why I pointed out the screen, you can't fucking see that. But anyway, the cursor on the screen stays with your mouse pretty well, and I will make that invisible when the game actually comes out, not when testing is in order. But yeah, that's just a bounding box for the cursor, and then I made it change state so I can tell if it's actually working, because I'm gonna add some buttons for shit like this. So you can either do this like on mobile and play it like this and just use the button up here to turn, and each button click changes the direction that you're gonna turn, so you kind of have to really quickly change your movement. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I also got the new art for the characters, and they actually follow around the center to kind of look like a light source. All I really need to do is create the win states for the game. And as you can see, the point system works, all that shit. And I gave it a delay by just asking if all of the bullets were disappeared on the character that's grayed out. It is a pretty okay way. I optimized it pretty well, because I've been testing out a lot of things for my new engine that I'm working on in this game, like the rendering system. Instead of having 7 layers to the rendering system, though, it only has like technically 1, but 2 at all times, because it has 3 individual layers, but only 2 are actually used at a time. And 1 is for like all game objects, like the mouse cursor is in 1. Also, all the actual game objects that are in the game mode that you're playing on, which is okay, I guess. It's not very taxing, and then I just compile all of those in the right order into one big array and then render that. So, and I would say it's pretty successful. I haven't really been using for loops to loop through all of the things in the array to find the players for everything that I do, because I feel like that's kind of tedious, and can be slow. So I've just been checking the player stuff. This is basically just for the rendering shit, because it's really annoying and takes up a lot of code when you have to tell each individual object to render. All of my engines have been based off of this little framework that they built here. It's running a little slow, but that's probably because I'm uploading a YouTube video right now. Yeah, normally it doesn't run this slow. I really don't know why it's running this slow. Anyway, so yeah, it's based off of this design shit right here. Basically works the exact same way, it's just a lot cleaner in my opinion. It works a lot better. So, I've been building this new engine for these games based off of the old one, but also the newer stuff that I've been doing in my newer engine. So, if I just, swap over real quick. Epic! Sorry, I fixed something real quick before I started recording because that was really annoying. I also fixed another little small bug, which I guess I can delete the console log shit since I think I got it to work. Yeah, I did. We can go ahead and test that real quick. If I just swap over here, and the changes that I made don't have anything to do with that. Oh wait, that's the wrong fucking thing. So if I just change this variable to 2, and then you can use A and D and left and right arrow keys to move around the two players. Oh, well, I would have to change player 2's control too. I'm a professional, guys. I swear. Okay, and now I should, epic. And you see it all works. You can't really oh, well, actually it's working pretty fast. Sometimes it gets hung up, but that's just how JavaScript recognizes key functions. Or key events, that's what I meant to say. It's going around the center point. Anyway, yeah, that works. Epic. Okay. So, most of this code right here is for other game modes. So, I need to find... this is the old code, by the way, in the line battle one. And this is the newer code base. But, I'm trying to find out how we tell if it won or not. I guess I could go up here to search. You can't see this, but when equals true, and then we can find it right there. All of the winning conditions, which are pretty epic. So basically, just do that. Num of waves. Why was it named this? Why was it named this? I think I have a max points. I think I put them in individual variables so I could save them independently of each other between the game modes. That would make sense, at least. And eventually I'll have all of these stats and shit be changeable through menus and shit like that. But that's not what we're doing today. We're gonna set up this shit so it'll work. I kind of put it at a max of 100 and a minimum of 1. That's what I'm thinking. And the engine can only handle about 150 tail length, which is just the time that it takes for a bullet to despawn off the tail, which is way more than 150 object. but you know. Where should I put this? I'm trying to keep all my shit like in order here. Oh, I already did that code. Wow. I'm just thinking behind today, guys. I'm just thinking behind. Alright, so we're just gonna expand out this. Here's the main int. So this is the top. We want to put that below. So I'm just gonna call this when. That's not what I meant. Text equals new component, and then I think the name is the actual. It doesn't matter what's in the actual text because it's just not gonna matter. And then we can put in parentheses like 25 pixels, and then we can do Arial font white, maybe? White. So the canvas size, that's something I'm gonna have to know. Let me bust out the old calculator here, because I can't do quick maths. Again, you can't see this, but you can see my cursor for some reason. Well, you can't right now, but you know. Right. I just need to divide this by 2 and then center the text. How does centering the text work, actually? Should probably figure that out. Okay. So I'm actually going to steal the code from this. From my other engine, so I don't have to actually think about it. Or go looking up how to do it. Because that happens all the time. Oh, fuck. That, really huge mess. Okay. This is Homeworld Takedown's code base, by the way. It's pretty fucking messy. Jesus Christ. Like half of this shit I deleted and rewrote. Text align. Okay. Text. Where was text align? Above font. That makes sense. Not like it really matters that much. And then what does text not use? Pretty sure I can use ID, I think. Because for objects on the canvas, if I don't want them to render, I can just set their global alpha to the correct spot there. And I might add in some shadows and shit like that. I just haven't really got around to it. Not like the art really needs shadows, but like the UI could use some shadows and shit like that. So, okay, now I can finish typing this out because it can be centered now. Totally overlooked that. What did the calculator say? What did the calculator say? Alright. It's 640 what? I think it's just 3060, right? Yeah, it's 3060. So it's literally just 3060p. We're gonna center it at that mark. Oh shit. Well, if I could not type what I see and type what I know. That'd be epic. Was text whole here? Okay. And then I can just type center. Bam! That shit is done. Now, if we want to test and see if that actually worked, because I can, I'm just going to change that to a lowercase, then copy and paste that into there. Okay. Hold on. I'll switch the view so you can see it there. Did I save it? Because that would be really dumb. No. Yeah, I did. Epic. Why is it not? Oh, because there's no text. Hold on. I'll just type in test. I know you can't see it. I know. I just changed the name to test. There. And now if I squish the canvas. Okay. Epic. So yeah, you can just see what I did there. I'm also just going to change when text. Why do I not just hold on? Nah, it's too much effort. I'm just gonna make it a little easier, but I can just quickly do that there. Global alpha equals 0. So now it won't show up at all, because it will be, all the pixels will be invisible. Did not mean to smack my fucking keyboard like that. And then it will only show up when we need it. So, back down we go. I think I went too far. Yep, I did. Jesus. There's so many functions, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I'm gonna apply everything in this game mode. I've been kind of tabbing out a lot, so I forgot what they actually call it, but I don't know. I kind of like it, and I can read it. It's not really meant for everyone else on Earth to read it, so it's fine. Even though if that's technically not really a good coding practice, but fuck them. Fuck them. So, okay. Also had caps lock on. So, I'm not going to use switch statements here, because I feel like that's kind of pointless to do. So if this .1 equals true, and then I'll set this one up over here, and then we will also make one more if it's a tie. So we could just copy this and or it and just make that not equal true. Then we can just copy that format and paste them in these two spots. Not equal true and equal true, and then Hey, wait, I think that should have been an and. It should have been an and. Epic. Okay. So if any of these are equal to each other, I could have probably simplified this a little bit, but I'm not going to, I guess. So when text type global alpha equals, well, can you stop making a bunch of fucking annoying ass noises? Thanks. And then we can just paste that into there. And then we'll make another if statement. This is the last if statement. Guys, please don't bully me. Please don't bully me for the amount of sheet, the amount of sheet that I do. I'm just going to do an if statement saying if these both equal false. Fuck. I could just leave it like that, but I don't want to. That this would equal 0. And that should work, but I think we should probably go up here and grab the name. So profile.name, profile1.name, and we're doing that because we're going to store the actual profile itself and just load all the profile variables in there. Because I eventually want you to be able to customize your profile and change your name and the image and shit like that. But, you know, eventually. So, we'll set up that in a second. So, this one, if player 1 wins, we're just going to have when text dot name equals what was it? Oh, it was lowercase. Profile dot one dot name. I think that should be good. Well, I guess we'll find out if this is any good. And then for this one, we can just say that it was a tie. So just be like, tie! Exclamation point. And there's more that we have to do here. Space 1. Yeah, that's right. The reason why I put the space there is because it will add these two strings together and there won't be a space there if I don't put one. And this is kind of redundant and probably not needed, but I'll just reset this to its default value. And let's see if that works. Hold on. Should stop getting Discord messages from random fucking servers that I do not give a shit about. Hey, you ever have that happen to you? Alright, let me switch the view for you. The text is still going to be small, but God, why is it so laggy? Oh, okay, now it's not. That makes sense. That makes sense. Not really, but we'll go with it. Just trying to kill myself as much as possible. Shit. Okay. Fuck! Come on! Just kill me! Oh my god. Oh, I'm not doing this on purpose. How? Fuck. Please. Yes, thank you. Profile 2. 1. Hmm. Why's this name Profile 2? Why? Okay. Makes sense. We can try to figure out why the fuck that happened, I guess. Because it should just be blue and red. Oh, okay. It's because I messed up. So I created new profiles here. This is where the profiles are created. This is the namespace that they're in. So I was using the wrong namespace, obviously. And that's also where we set up the profile picture and add the image to the actual HTML site the game's running on. So if I just replace this, it should work now. It's a lot of testing, shit like that. Okay. It's working a lot better than last time. Okay, I just spoke too soon. Fuck. Oh, tie. Tie that time. That doesn't happen very often. Even though one time I got like a tie 3 times in a row. Ooh, shit. Ooh. That tie. The movement's a lot more tighter on this version of the game. Unidentified one. That makes perfect sense. Okay. More bug testing because I love doing that. Fuck! Oh my god, it was the wrong namespace again. Guys, I just want you to know I do this all the fucking time. And I still mess up like this all the fucking time. You guys probably won't see a lot of it. But, yeah. I'm kind of fucking dumb sometimes. It is possible to get a tie. I just don't want to try that because that would take hours. I'm just going to trust that it works. See, like that time I pushed red out of the way and it ended up hurting me instead. Ooh, shit. This is only on tail length 10, which I think tail length is kind of misleading for this, but you know, it's fun. Yeah, I did it, guys. It worked. Yay. Now we have to make the buttons so we can make it restart and shit like that. So let's go back in here and actually change some things. Next time, I don't really have to do that. I can just, oh shit, I forgot. I could just bug test it by changing the variable. I just wanted to see if it was working. How about 50? Would 50 work? Because I'm also going to add the image there too. So how big is the image? Well, I'm using the same image as these. Huh? Why? Oh, it's because it's a circle. Dude. Then. Oh. What the fuck? Circle. So, I'm pretty sure radius equals width. But what equals height? Probably nothing. So, that's just a placeholder. Epic. That really confused me. Because the actual collisions themselves are circle collisions, and these are the actual image itself. So 50 by 50. So, So I at least need a button 50 wide, but I want it more than 50 wide, so I'll have it like, add 20 on to 50. So, like 70 maybe? 70 wide? We'll try. We'll try that. So I need, this is going to be a new bottom. When button, and then we can just paste that. This doesn't really matter because it's not like I'm going to be looking for it in the future. So it's width, height. So set at least 70. That depends on how long this text is. I'm gonna go 120 maybe. Give it like a nice gray or dark gray maybe. In the same position, and just change this to rectangle. Fuck. I don't really need an ID either. And then we can just put it into the loop here. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Because I might have to move the text a little bit. Or I might just put the images on both sides, maybe. I don't know. I think that's kind of dumb. Well, if I could just spell it right the first time. Oh, it starts with an LB. That makes sense. 1 equals true. Oh, well, hold on. When button, I totally forgot to do this. Alpha equals 1 as well. Okay, definitely not what I was going for. But the text is centered okay. It's centered side to side, but not up and down, so I might have to offset that a little bit. Uh, So we can just change the variable in here so I can figure out exactly what I want it to do. So dot width. Oh no, I meant for the height to be 70 and maybe the width equal 210. Even bigger than that, because I like that text height. Yeah. So might have to introduce some scaling when I have custom names in there. If I actually go through on that, that is. So I need 50 more on both sides. So about like 300, I'd say. Okay, no, that didn't work either. Epic. Lola, are you okay? Are you dying or something? Oh my god. Okay. Sure. Sure, man. Alright, we'll put something together here. Okay. So, for one, we'll paste that into there and change this to 70 like it should have already been. And, yeah. There'd probably be like a character limit for the name. Haven't thought about that yet. But, dark gray. Okay. All that should be good. All I need to do now is because for a tie I can show both images of the players on there, which could be fun. Okay. So I don't really know what to call this. Profile. Didn't really mean to capitalize that. Profile. Pick 1, I guess. That's a very descriptive name. And then we can use that down here to just change that to a 2. And then copy that and paste it into here. Okay. So I'm just going to make that an image. But okay, this is where it's going to be kind of annoying. So stick around. So I have to divide the width by 2, and then I can subtract it by the x, and then add it to the x. So 205, no, 205. So 640, subtract 205, and that's what I need right there. So that will be, if I'll pick one, 50, 50. And I'll just make these two blank because it makes sense. And I'll also change this and this. So now all I need to do is add 205 to 640. And we get this. Might need to change it a little bit, or just make the text smaller, or do some sort of word wrapping, which I'm not doing because that's annoyingly, I wouldn't really call it difficult, but it's just a pain, and I don't really want to do it, so let's go to the function here and implement the code here. So dot, I don't know why, hit spacebar, equals 1. And we're just going to paste that into all of these. And then this last one we're going to change to 0, like all the rest. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Pick 1. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw both of these in here, making them this. Stop. And actually, I don't want to copy that. Yeah, never mind. I do. Because then I can just be like, color. This color equals this one's image. I think it's that, but we will find out in testing. Oh baby, what did you do to my pride? Remember when I said that in that one video? That's pretty epic. And this one can just be 2. This one can be 2 also. And then this one can equal 1, and then this one can equal 2. Cool feature. And then we can just make this one equal that, and 0 goes. Okay, ready to find out and see if it worked. 'Cause I'm not. Epic. What just happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Wow. Well, we just broke the game, guys. Live on video, even though that's not live. Ooh, baby. What did you do to my pride? There's the joystick script that I was using. It's called Nipple. It's very interesting, isn't it? Okay, I actually think I know what I did here. So when it's in this state, I'll just use the gray all. So that will just be the default. You could probably pick between that and any of the tank defaults if you want. Hopefully, well, I fucked up there. Let's see if that fixed the thing. Yep, it did. Wow, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Let's test it out legitimately. Oh, you little bitch, you little bitch. Seems very tedious to test it this way, but it's fun. Ah! The key didn't register quick enough. It's dumb as fuck. That's interesting. I've never seen that. Oh no. Oh no. What happened? Oh no. Oh no. What? No. Oh no. What happened? The no errors. No errors. What the fuck just happened? It just killed itself, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I did something wrong again. Wow, guys, this is gonna be a very interesting thing. So we could just do this and then .id and it should work. I've probably said that quite a bit of times in this, but it should work this time. I had the directory in that, and that was very dumb because I need the ID. .id. Can you please copy this and the period? Thank you. That way I don't have to type it all out because that's kind of fucking annoying. Epic! It worked. And now all I have to do is start the actual game again. And then, get it to where you guys can see it or whatever. You guys don't need to see. Oh my god. Oh, I love how slow everything's being for no fucking reason. It's always good. Probably have like a Trojan horse on my computer. Okay, it works. Kind of. I forgot that it was in the middle, so we're going to have to add 50 and then subtract 50. And then raise this up because for whatever fucking reason it's not raised up. Or just move the text down. I'll probably just do that actually. So, actually, before we leave the screen, let's try to get this text aligned. 370. Oh, okay. Didn't type an equal sign. Fuck. Okay. Even the more. Even the more. Even the more. Oh shit. 375. Going once. 375. Going twice. 375. Sold it to the man in the back. Yep, that worked. Wow, guys, I'm just so funny. God, I'm like a fucking comedian. Okay. Total zen moment, right, guys? Right. Right, guys. So probably should fix why the color is not the working. Yep, that was English. So 8, and then subtract 50 from this. I think it would be 95. Makes sense. And then this was 375. Okay. More testing, more testing, more testing. Not really. But it's fine. Wow, that's amazing. I mean, it's not off-centered, but it's like fucking with me. Like, I keep wanting to move my head over here to look at it, but that's just because my screen's turned sideways. That's not really the outcome that I was wanting. But we can fix this. I wanted the things moved out a little bit. So maybe add like 20 on to those. That's not really what I meant to do. And let's also fix the color issue. I totally was trying to fucking do that, but, you know, whatever. This color fill style. Why is it dark red then? That doesn't make any sense. Why is it dark red? Why? just change it to gray. Alright, anyway. Maybe I need to just put something random in here. I'm just going to make these all be win, I guess. Yeah, okay. I think maybe that would fix it. Not really sure. This one I would have to subtract, right? I don't know why I'm saying right, because you guys can't hear me. Okay. And let's check that out. I might just keep it the way it was, to be honest. Again, I need to remember to swap the thingy so you guys can fucking see. That would be epic. Yeah, epic. Yep. Okay. That's more of what I want. I like that. So, if I'm clicking when this is, when it crashes with this, I want it to reset. So, this is the object that I need. So, if this meets the thing, and then we could just do a real quick check to see if the alpha. Let's just check this. Global alpha equals 1. We could just check to see if it equals 1, and if it does, then we can also check. Do I have? Hold on, I need to make sure I have the right collisions in. Oh, okay, yeah, I do. I have the regular crash with collisions. So, I don't know what she's thinking, man. So actually, I'm gonna test the cursor. So if cursor dot crash with win button. So if that is true, fuck. I guess I could add and. Is it just pressed down here? Hold on. We'll see. Okay, it's actually up. Epic. Yeah. If pressed equals true. Fuck. Alright. And pressed. You don't have to type out equals true or not. I guess I could have just simplified that up here too. Hold on, I'll just simplify this because it's gonna bother me now. And then you just put that, which means not. So that's a tie, and fuck are my dumbass neighbors doing? Jesus. And then this, and then the not equals true. And this equals true. Okay. Now that I cleaned that up, I might go through and clean up some of the other shit that I did like that. Do I have a win reset? Reset game? Yeah, I do. Alright, so I can just use this. If... hold on, let me just check and see if I have any of the other shit. Because that may be kind of annoying. No, okay. Okay, I'm good. So... if that dot 1 or dot 1 I'm going to kind of nest this in here. Which is kind of redundant, but I need to be redundant here. If pressed. Anyway. Fucking annoying ass dog, dude. I swear. Points equals 0. And the second player is points equals 0. And I can also reset fuck. Dude, Jesus Christ. Where the fuck is the Oh. Epic. Dot length. I can just make that equal 0 as well. And that would I think that would be it. So then I could just pass it in here. And then the shit will work! Hopefully. We'll fucking see about that and how well it works. Alright, I'm actually going to sit here and do this. Because after this, I'm basically fucking done with the tank, or the line battle beta. And I can start working on tank war. And then I can eventually add in all of the other excuse me. What the fuck just happened? Shit like this makes me want to like fucking bang my head against the goddamn wall. Sorry guys, that kind of just fucked with my computer. This is a piece of dog shit. Okay, it's a me. God, that's not funny. So I just want to know what the fuck happened that made it break like that. Cause I'm really confused. All right, let's try to uh, let's try to test it. Hopefully it works here. This get left is not a function. Oh, I forgot to add. Oh. Wow, we figured it out, guys. Fuck. Alright, so basically all I have to do is go up here to the fucking thing that yeah, gets the shit and just do the thing and yeah. Okay, this is fucking hurting my brain looking at this shit. Oh, yeah, I forgot, it's not even in there. That's epic, I just did that for nothing. It's in here. It should be somewhere here. What all do we need for that collision method? Wow, don't you just love not having the things in the game that you need? Get left, get top, get right, get bottom, get left, get okay, epic. Okay. All we need is these. Get shit for collisions. Okay, I think that should fix the epic issues that we were having. So I'm gonna try it one time, artificially causing a win. Is not that makes no sense. That should not be happen. Oh, okay. Oh, well, it would also help if I, didn't fuck up here. I think that would help a lot. Actually, let's just, well, that already does that, epic. Fucking losing my mind, dude. I'm gonna, actually, I guess it really doesn't matter. It's gonna run the whole program anyway. One. Epic. Alright, and then we can see if it works. You didn't even see the changes I made. I don't think. I basically just told it to reset the win attribute, Jesus, and fix that little mistake that I had there. I left off a 2. It seems like it works, guys. Let's just this. Let's. Oh, I haven't really done that before. Tie. 3. God. Best part about this is the tie function is going to work if I test it or not, because the other one worked and it's basically the same code. Dude, am I accidentally going to tie? No, fuck. I must tie. I'll be back. I'll be back. No! Red 1. And then it resets. The game works, guys. We did what we set out to do this devlog. Now I'm going to post the first beta for this epic game. So, if you like this, please like it or subscribe or whatever. I might do more of these. I've been wanting to try to do more programming shit on my channel for a while. So, and I think this is pretty fun. I might tune up the UI a little bit and make it look a little cleaner, I guess. Without further ado, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.